for Hitya Pilipinas, the Lapilus Manila Tour, featuring the latest all-female K-pop group under MLD rather. Oh, let's get that correct. MLD Entertainment. Lapilus, please welcome them with a big round of applause, everyone. They're here in the flesh. It's a small crowd. It's a small crowd. But everyone is super excited. The room is electric. We want to welcome our friends from the media. We have friends from print and online media. We have our blogger friends here as well. And of course, with us today are friends from MLD Entertainment. And we also have our ABS-CBN executive, Sir Riley Santiago. Where are you, Sir Riley? Hi! Thanks for being here. And we also have our friends from the Star Magic team. They are the ones who make this event possible, so thank you. I'm sure you're as excited as I am to meet Shana, Yue, Bessie, Seowon, Hangin, and the Filipinos' pride and joy, Shanti, in the flesh, right? But before we move forward, I'd like to remind everybody that we do have a hashtag for today. Please make sure that you use it. Hashtag Lapilus in Manila. And please tag Lapilus as well because we'd love to see your posts. I think it's safe to assume that we're all K-pop fans here. Yes? And I'm sure you've heard of terms like first gen, second gen. Are you familiar sa mga terms na ganyan? Okay, so this is gonna have the undesirable effect of revealing my age, no? But who's familiar with first gen artists like BoA? Oh, diba? Although BoA is like eternally youthful in my mind. Wonder Girls and 21, right? And then we have like third gen artists like BTS and Twice, and so Lapilus. When we look at the mga generations, they are fourth generation already, and this really refers to just the generation or the decade by which the groups debuted. So, all right, they are fourth generation, and Lapilus is now part of the newest Korean idol group. So girls, congratulations and welcome to the Philippines. Yes! This is your first time, well for the other girls anyway, except for Shanti obviously, to come to the Philippines, right? And have a chance to touch base with their fans. And today's press con is actually the kickoff of their 2-week-long promo, which is packed with events, performances, collaborations, photo shoots, ang daming ganap, appearances. Okay, so we're definitely gonna see more of them in the weeks to come. So, I'm sure you're very excited. Let's get to it. Girls, I'm gonna get the Q&A rolling. We have our media friends, of course, who are super excited to ask the questions as well. We also have our interpreter Pablo here as well, by the way, guys. Okay? All right. First question. You guys are more adorable in person, by the way. Like, way more gorgeous in person. 실물이 진짜 너무 귀여우시고 이쁘세요, 다들. 네. Okay, let's get started with the first question, which is, can each of you tell us a little something about yourself and your participation in the group? Who'd like to start? 네, 자기소개 부탁드릴게요. 그리고 그룹에서 담당하시는 거. 네. Pablo, you're interpreter.
Hi, I'm Bessie, and I'm 18 years old. My function is main rapper and main vocal and rapper. Yes, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Shanti. I am 19 years old, and my position in the group is vocal. Yeah, nice to meet you, Paul. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Shana, and 19 years old, and vocal and leader from Lapilus.
Hello, I'm Han. I'm 13 years old. Lapilus is dancer and maknae.
The youngest, yes.
Hello everyone, I'm Lapilus's Yue. I'm in charge of singing and dancing at Lapilus. Nice to meet you, Paul.
Hello, I'm Seowon. I'm 15 years old and my position is rapper. Nice to meet you, Paul.
Nice to meet you all. And again, welcome to the Philippines. Now that we have officially met the girls, can we hear a little bit from a representative of MLD Entertainment? I believe we have Sir Tim with us today. Sir Tim, can you join us and say hello as well? Everyone, please welcome Sir Tim, who has brought us Lapillus. Please come on down.
Over there?
Yes, sure, why not? Maybe beside, yes, hold on.
Hello, hi, my name is Tim Kim, CEO of CAMP. I represent MLB artists globally. I would like to take this time to thank everyone who is here today to greet us and greet my girls. You know, it's a special moment for all of these girls as it's their first international appearance. And of course, we had to choose the Philippines to see all of you guys. So it's a great honor, and I hope you guys have fun today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Tim Kim of MLB Entertainment and Camp. Thank you, sir. Okay, back to the girls. You arrived on September 3, correct? Yes. Okay, so since you've arrived, have you been eating any Filipino food at all, or doing anything, any activities that are uniquely Filipino? What's the status?
필리핀 온 순간부터 이제 멤버들 4일에 도착했잖아요. 그럼 그때부터 이제 필리핀 음식이나 아니면 필리핀 관련해서 활동한 게 있는지 여쭤보고 있습니다.
저는 제가 마음에 들었던 거는 그 초코에 우유를 한 참파라도 그거 먹었는데 너무 맛있었어요. 그리고 아침에 갈릭 라이스를 먹으면 좋다고 샤니티 언니가 알려줬는데 그거 먹어봤는데 짱 맛있어요.
Okay, so she had champurrado since she arrived and she found it very delicious. Shanti also told her that you should have garlic rice for breakfast, and she did, and it was very, very good. 짱 맛있어요 in Korean. It's like the highest compliment. Yes. Anyone else?
For me, Shanti introduced me to ube.
Ube.
And also, I heard it from our fans too about ube because of my hair color before. And so I finally tried it and it was so good.
Yeah.
I really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? What did you guys try that you want to share?
Well, I don't know. Well, when we were in the hotel in the morning, these two younger girls wanted to swim in the swimming pool. So that's the first fun activity we actually did.
And this pool will never be cleaned again. After the girls took a dip in it. Okay, let's move on to our question. We're really curious about your experience of training under MLB. How long have you been training before you debuted?
이제 데뷔하기 전에 멤버들이 연습생 생활을 했잖아요. 그럼 연습 생활을 얼마 정도 했는지 여쭤보겠습니다.
저는 1년 반 했어요.
A year and a half. That's very short, isn't it? 이게 짧은 기간 아닌가요?
네,
Yes, very short. What about everyone else? 다른 분들은?
저는 2년.
2 years.
네.
Hannah trained for 2 years, and you would train for
Almost 2 years.
almost 2 years, and I trained for 8 to 9 months, and she trained for six months.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna go for 6 weeks. Oh my gosh, we're getting shorter and shorter. But relatively very short training periods for all of you, right? Okay, I guess it's it speaks of the level of talent that you already had coming into the training. I think so. Okay, all right. So with those questions, we can go now to our questions that are coming from the press, right? Because they've been waiting all morning to ask you these things. We're gonna start with Miss Kate Adahar of Random Republica. Miss Kate, where are you? Hi, okay. Let's pass the microphone.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome, girls. My first question, maybe for Shanna. What makes Lapillus special, and what does Lapillus the name mean?
이제 샤나한테 하는 개인 질문인데요. 라필루스가 얼만큼 이제 소중한 건지 그리고 어떤 뜻을 갖고 있는지 물어보겠습니다.
네. 라필루스는 저한테는 제가 처음으로 진짜의 가족이 아니지만 가족처럼 느낄 수 있는 그런 사람들이고, 그리고 싸울 때도 있지만 그만큼 애정이 지금 지내던 사람들 중에서 제일 깊어요. 네, 그리고 앞으로도 같이 친해지고 싶다고 생각하고 제가 너무너무 진짜 너무너무 사랑해요.
Aww.
네.
So,
So Shana is telling us that for her Lapillus, it's not her real family, but for her it's like a real family too, because it's the group where she debuted with the girls, and also she takes care a lot of the girls. They also like fight sometimes because they don't match with the ideas, but still they always like try to find a solution to make things good. And what she wants to say is like she really loves the girls.
Thank you. And for my last question for Shanti, you mentioned how long you trained for this and all the girls, but what was it like learning Korean, and what's a typical training day like for you?
Well, okay.
So a typical day, a training day for our group, for me, actually, because depending on our schedule, some of the girls go to school, so they come pretty late in the afternoon. And for me, I start training at 11 a.m. With Korean class, and then lunch, and then have health class, and then the rest is just personal practice. You practice your singing, your dancing, and at night we practice dancing. Like we have dance class.
Would you say you're fluent now in Korean?
Am I fluent?
Kind of.
So. Well, I'm still learning Poet. Although I am proud to say that I improved quite a lot in this span of 8 months, but there's still a long way to go for me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Kay. Thank you. Let's move on to Miss Grace Libero of Metro Society. Hi, Miss Grace.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Grace from Metro Style. Welcome to Manila. Okay, for my first question, anyone can answer. So obviously you had a very strong debut, and aside from the visuals and the music itself, it's also because of the music video, which was very nice. Can you share any fun moment on the set when you were shooting the music video for Hitya?
일단은 멤버들한테 이제 많이 나와서 환영하다고 말씀드리고 있고요. 이제 첫 번째 질문 관련해서는 멤버들이 다 히리아가 아주 파워풀한 이제 말이잖아요. 근데 그 중에서도 이제 멤버들이 히리아를 뮤비 찍으면서 뭐 재밌는 에피소드가 있은 건지 여쭤보고 있습니다.
Like when we filmed Hilia, we actually used a green screen for a lot of the parts. And so it's actually our first time using a green screen, and so we had to imagine what it would look like. But like we don't really know what like our like
Just guess it.
yeah, we have to guess everything. So it was pretty fun. Yeah, that was an experience that we couldn't forget.
Anyone else?
I would say for me one of the most memorable ones is waking up really, really early just to get our makeup done, because there's like 6 members, and so let's say our call time is around 7. We have to wake up at 3 a.m. and 2 a.m. and we have like an hour or 2 ride to go to the location, and so it's like a lot of work just to do the music video. It was really fun though. Yeah, it was a really interesting and fun experience.
And I think it really paid off when you look at the music video,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's move on to Miss Jo Bonsol of jobonsol.net.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations, Lapillus. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
My question is, anyone can answer. What particular detail of your performance? It could be your clothes, it could be your dance step, it could be the melody. What particular detail of the group do you enjoy the most now?
일단 멤버들이 이제 히리아 관련해서 이제 그 히리아 안에서 뭐 안무 혹은 의상, 표정 그런 것 중에 뭐가 제일 중요하게 생각하는지 뭐가 특별하게 생각하는지 여쭤보고 있습니다.
저는 표정이라고 생각을 하는데, 왜냐면 이제 표정이 좀 좋아야 약간 그런 옷이랑 아니면 그런 것에 대한 분위기라든지 그런 게 완성이 되는 게 저는 이제 표정이라고 생각합니다.
So Sohn is telling us that she thinks her face expression is really important, because with those expressions she also can match with the clothes and for the music too. So yeah, that's the reason why she took the facial expression.
What else? Yeah, Shanti.
Oh, for me, one of the things I like about our group is that all of us are like really different in a way. We have our own colors, obviously. We have our different way to express ourselves while performing. And I feel like that's what makes our performance more interesting to watch and to just to see and to listen to, I guess. Yeah.
Bessie, you want to say something, girl?
저는 저희가 이렇게 즐겁게 무대하는 모습도 좋지만 다른 분들이 보셨을 때도 조금 더 이런 에너지 같은 부분이나 그런 부분을 좀 더 받으셨으면 좋겠고, 그리고 저희 히랴라는 노래가 어떤 의미를 담고 있는지 그런 걸 저희가 표현할 줄 알고 그거를 많이 다른 분들, 관중분들께서 많이 느끼셨으면 좋겠다는 생각을 많이 했었습니다.
So Bessie is telling us that, of course, Hylia is very important for the girls, but they also think that Hylia is important for the audience because they also want to show while they perform if the audience also understands the meaning of Hylia while they are performing, and also they want to think that the audience also is having fun with the song. So she's not thinking only for the girls; she also thinks about the audience too.
Feel naman natin ang energy ng Hylia, di ba? Big nods, big nods. You don't see it, but we got big nods. Okay. Next, we have a question from Nikki Wang of Manila Standard. She is the entertainment editor. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Sir Nikki.
Sorry. Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. For my first question, I'd like to ask the group, how long did it take? Okay. So how long did it take you to train before you debut as a group? And secondly, how does it feel that you're finally here promoting the group and it's like the culmination of all the hard work that you've been doing since you became a pop group?
일단 첫 번째 질문은 이제 연습 생활 기간 이제 말해달라고 하고요. 두 번째 질문은 이제 여기 와서 활동을 하고 있는데 일단 심정이 어떤지 여쭤보겠습니다.
Okay, for the first question, we all trained on different time periods. Some of us trained really long, some of us trained really short, and the shortest is Bessie, who is 6 months. I'm 8 months, and then Yue is around almost 2 years, and then Han is a year and a half, and Sohan and Chana trained for 2 years, which is the longest out of the members. And for the second question, I don't know. For me, I'm really, really happy and glad and humbled and grateful, blessed. I have so many words to describe how I feel right now, but I'm just really, really happy that I get to promote Hylia, promote our group here in the Philippines, my home country. It's really an honor, and I'm really happy and grateful that because the Filipino people is so warm and accepting of our group and so supportive, and I'm really, really happy for that.
Anybody else want to add anything?
저희가 숙소에서도 샨티 언니가 필리핀에서 살았으니까 조금 저희도 필리핀에 가고 싶다는 생각을 많이 했었고, 그리고 또 저희가 쇼케이스 때도 샨티 언니가 필리핀에 가서 저희가 공연이라든지 이런 여러 가지 이런 행사라든지 그런 걸 많이 해보고 싶었다고 얘기를 했었는데 이렇게 진짜 직접 와서 이렇게 활동할 수 있어서 너무 기쁩니다.
So Bessie is telling us also that when they were in the dorm, Shanti also talked about the Philippines to the girls, and also the girls were very excited to come to the Philippines, of course. Even though in their first showcase, Shanti also said that it will be really a big pleasure to be at the Philippines promoting or doing events about Lapillus. And that's the reason why also Bessie is very excited to be here, because that's our dream come true for the girls, and they're really happy to be here.
Well, I think it's safe to say the feeling's mutual, right?
Yeah, welcome to the Philippines and good luck to the group.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Sir Nikki. We're moving on to Kath Lemit of Philippine Star.